Hey right guys, Truth Much is Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 1 of kind of a new show, kind of not really, but the Vampire Diaries season 1. I've said this before, but I have seen a couple of the seasons of the Vampire Diaries way back when the show was still airing. I think it was on around season 4, and I watched seasons 1 and 2, I think. So I have watched a chunk of it, and I don't remember much. I remember like some story beats here and there, but overall I don't really remember much. So I think it'll be a fun one to kind of go back through. So yeah, I think it'll be interesting to kind of go back through the first few seasons and then get to the point where I stopped watching it, and then everything else kind of being new, because I don't know how this show ends either. So I think that'll be kind of nice, even though that'll be like way years down. Like it's like eight seasons, and then after that maybe I'll give the originals. I think the originals started when season 4 of this was on. So maybe we'll try and give the originals another shot. So episode 1, guys, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like, and if you're new, remember to subscribe. I'll try and have at least one episode of these out every week, and then we might up that eventually. And of course we'll have early and the uncut reactions on the Vampire Diaries on Patreon. I'll try to make sure they're around 5 or 6 episodes ahead on there. But yeah, let's do this.
For over a century, I have lived in secret.
Paul Wesley.
Hiding in the shadows.
Hiding in the shadows.
Alone in the world.
So why did you come?
Because I love you.
Nicely done.
Yeah, nicely done. You're driving into mist, so that they're gonna die. Yeah.
There's no signal!
And
Darren!
see you. Darren's dead, mate.
Darren!
I shouldn't have come home.
Yes, Paul.
I know the risk. But I had no choice. I have to know her.
Oh god, that looks terrible.
Feared and it will be believable.
God, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
That's why I will say,
The thing with Vampire,
I'm
it just
fine.
has a nice
Thank you.
vibe about it.
yes, I feel much better.
Like the whole bar
I will
that they
no
have,
longer
I've got the
be
name
the
of
sad
it.
little girl who lost her parents. You okay?
Don't start.
Alright, fucking hell. Asked if you're okay.
I predicted Obama, and I predicted Heath Ledger, and I still think Florida will break
Heath.
off and turn into Little Resort Island.
Okay, then predict something about me.
You're gonna fall in love with a
I
boy.
see.
Oh my god, you're that shut me up.
I can't be freaked out by cars for the rest of my life.
No, I'll let you have that one though, Nina, because
I
that
predict
would shit
this year
anyone
is going to
up.
be kick-ass.
There he is, the mad
Major
lad.
lack of male real estate.
Hey, Vic. I knew I'd find you here with the crackheads.
Alright, mate, fuck.
First day of school and you're stoned.
No, I'm not.
Where is it? Is it on you?
Stop, all right? You need to chill yourself, all right?
Chill myself? What is that, stoner talk? Dude, you were so cool.
Look, stop. I don't have anything on me. Are you crazy?
You haven't
Is that
seen
stoner
the crazy
talk?
Jeremy.
I don't need this.
He's dealing with it in his own way. I guess, like, she's being the protective sister. I get that. Oh yeah, that's a cool walk, innit? Hey, the classic.
Pardon me.
I didn't see you there.
Is this the men's room?
I was just...
A long story. Oh my lord. Oh, the classic. Oh, again.
Thank you.
All the cliches. You have to love it though. Oh, that phone. Haughty staring at you. Jesus, they're staring. And then there's that.
Okay. Hi, bird.
Oh, we're talking to birds now.
Fear anything?
Look at the fog machine. Well, what the fuck? That's kind of creepy, you know. It's a little bit creepy. You can see him! Oh, she has. Okay, never mind. Oh my lord. You threw yourself to the floor then. Don't even...
Were you following me?
No, I saw you fall.
Yeah, you also appeared there
It just happened to be-
instantaneously.
Nice ring.
Oh. It's a family ring.
Oh, is he the one who killed
Kind of stuck with it.
the two people?
Weird, huh?
No,
it's
they
just
had a ring.
There are
Okay.
rings and there's that.
Wow, she'll look at that.
Unless she just knew where it was. Did it hurt himself? I thought he had it.
Pretty.
Oh, Manscaped.
Okay?
I forget he's a vampire. Well, I didn't, but in this
Care of
scene.
that.
Really, it's nothing.
Oh, come on. Like, at that point, I'd be like, bullshit.
Jeremy, I really appreciate all the pharmaceuticals, but you can't keep following me around like a lost puppy.
When's the last time you had sex with a puppy?
I don't want to tell the whole world I deflowered Elena's kid brother.
Sorry, I was about to knock.
Mate, you just crop
One
up
of the
everywhere.
context for my disappearing act earlier, I know was strange.
How did you know where I lived?
It's a small town. I asked the first person I saw.
Right.
Don't worry, I didn't read it. Wouldn't want anyone to read mine.
You keep a journal.
Yeah, if I didn't write it down, I
Oh, we have something in common. What else do they have in common at the moment? They both have family at the cemetery.
Yeah.
Sorry, were you going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm meeting a friend. Do you want to come?
Wow, these two have hit off
Mom and
quick.
Dad,
I feel weird calling her. She broke up with me.
give it more time, Matt.
Oh, the worst timing.
Hey, I'm Matt. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Stefan.
I mean, fair play, fair play.
Hey,
You promised.
Body. Oh, they're the two who died at
This
the
was an
start.
animal attack.
Don't give me that. Please, Uncle Stefan.
Uncle
Mr.
Stefan.
Falls is a different place now.
What?
It's been quiet for years, but there are people who still remember. And you being here, it's just gonna stir things up.
Mad. That's cool. Cool little detail of the years. Ooh, Catherine. I remember all about that. 1864.
How many casualties resulted in this battle? Surely you can enlighten us about one of the town's most significantly historical events?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
I was willing to be lenient last year for obvious reasons.
Oh my
Elaine.
god, this guy.
Personal excuses ended with summer break.
I don't know about that, mate. You can't really put a timestamp on someone's mental health, but
Unless you're counting the local civilians.
Except, of course, there were no civilian casualties in this battle.
Actually, there were 27, sir. Confederate soldiers, they fired on the church,
Mad.
believing it's
Get
housing
wrecked.
weapons. They were wrong. It's a night of great loss. The Founders' archives are stored in Civil Hall if you'd like to brush up on your facts.
Ooh, Paul. Are those two twins?
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the shape of a ball. Oh my god, that actually worked. I see death in your future.
What?
Mad.
That was weird. Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna get a refill. Okay.
Oh, I mean, you're not half bad to be fair. Bonnie, that's it, Bonnie. Bonnie.
Hi.
Bonnie, Caroline, Matt,
Hi.
Jeremy.
I did it again.
Yeah, I'm good. Sorted. I'm there.
Well, we did meet in a graveyard.
Actually, you didn't.
Well, no, technically
Yeah.
we met in the men's room.
Technically, you didn't meet in the men's room. You met outside
No,
the men's
no,
room.
Not
So
exactly
you're
parties.
both wrong.
Well, I've never really been very good at...
Got him.
I was in the back seat and I survived, but they didn't. So that's my story.
You won't be sad forever, Elena.
Yes, Paul. I love the music. I forget how much I love the music in this show. They're slapped out already in the first ep.
It wasn't.
Finish your sentence.
Passionate.
Passionate. Good word, mate. Mr. Poet over here.
No.
William Shakespeare.
No, it wasn't passionate.
Well, you two are on a bridge with lights, and there's a waterfall underneath,
Hey,
and he's turned into a
Are you
demon.
okay?
Does that mean he got horny or something?
Are you thirsty? I'm gonna get us a drink.
I think that means he got horny. She's gonna die. Jesus.
I just want to let you know that I still believe in us.
Okay,
And I'm not giving up on her.
I don't want to be harsh, Matt, but I don't really believe in you two. I don't actually remember you two
Matt.
having any scenes together, so that probably says a lot.
I think you've had Too much to drink.
Well, of course I have. So,
Caroline, you and me, it's not gonna happen.
Jeez.
Sorry.
I mean, he didn't lead her on. He told her straight away, I guess.
Jeremy! Jeremy, where the hell are you going?
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, she's actually dead.
Vicky? No. Oh my God, it's Vicky.
Is it? Oh, okay, no mind.
Vicky, what the hell? Someone else was attacked tonight, Zach, and it wasn't me.
Damon. Here he is. They left it late, to be fair. 32 minutes.
Damon.
Hello, brother.
Hello, brother.
Hey, everyone knows that line. Everyone knows that line.
Been 15 years, Damon.
Thank God. Couldn't take another day of the 90s.
15 years.
That horrible grunge look. I miss my little brother.
You hate small towns. It's boring. There's nothing for you to do.
I've managed to keep myself busy.
You know, you left that girl alive tonight.
He looks so different.
Very
I don't
clumsy of
remember him looking like
Could be
that.
a problem for you.
Why are you here now?
I could ask you the same question. However, I'm fairly certain your answer could be summed up all into one little word. Elena.
I mean, Fez.
There's no way I'm psychic. I know that. But whatever I saw,
Probably are.
or I think I saw, I have this feeling
Those.
Bonnie,
Sorry.
what?
that it's just the beginning.
Oh, it's worse than I thought what she was going to say.
Took my breath away.
I thought she was going to say something dark, and that is just the
Elena?
beginning. Basically saying, please
ringer.
pick up our show.
Being in her world, does it make you feel alive?
She's not. Catherine.
Well, let's hope not. We both know how that ended. Let's just cut to the chase. Let's just go straight for Elena. Stop it! Imagine what her blood tastes like.
Oh, man.
I can't.
Jesus.
I said stop!
Oh, okay. Well,
I give it 6. You missed on style, but I was pleasantly surprised. Very good with the whole face thing. It was good.
After all these years, can't we just give it a rest?
I promised you an eternity of misery. So
Oh,
I'm just keeping
okay.
my word.
Just stay away from
I actually
Elaine.
forgot what happened with these two, to be fair.
Where's your ring? Oh, yeah, the sun's coming up in a couple hours and poof, ashes to ashes. Relax. It's right here.
Oh, dude. Oh, okay. Jesus!
You should know better than to think you're stronger than me. You lost that fight when you stopped feeding on people.
Those people in uniforms? Last time I checked at the police.
Cool. Littering.
People are gonna stop giving you breaks, Jer. You know, how come the guys that I want never want me?
I'm not touching that.
I'm inappropriate. I always say the wrong thing. I'm never the one that...
It's not a competition, Caroline.
Yeah, it is.
Is. Oh, okay. Well, there you go then. It's a competition.
You can't escape them. As much as
Oh,
you
shit. Oh, David's smile.
Because you need it.
Is that Stefan cropping up again?
I need
Oh,
it.
it is.
I needed to know that you were okay.
You know, for months, that's all anyone's wondered about me. If I'll be okay.
What do you tell them?
Yo, these two are getting, like, deep quite quick.
Do you ever mean it?
Ask me tomorrow.
Faz. You know what? Fair play. Fair play. I was gonna say, if I was a network and I watched that, I'd pick it up. I'd pick the show up. I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, this show will do well. It's got enough. Like I said, there were things I picked up on with this episode. Even though saying that story beats, not so much. It was more just the characters and then kind of reminding myself how I feel about them when I watched it. Yeah, I think this did a good job of like setting up good little, I don't want to say cliffhangers because it wasn't like an overarching like huge cliffhanger with the show. Like a huge cliffhanger for me would be like the ending of the Lost pilot, where it's kind of like, yo, I need to know what happens with this season. Where this is just kind of like, it has enough there to be like, yeah, I want to continue it, and kind of see where these characters go, because you got like, I forgot her name, but I think it's Vicky. Her kind of in the hospital, and she knows that it was a vampire, so you have that, and then Matt kind of being a bit like, ooh, spooky. The Stefan and Damon kind of feud, I've actually forgotten what happened between those two in the past. I know we do get scenes throughout, I don't know if it's like season 1 or 2, but kind of showing their past, because I know a lot of that's to do with Catherine, the kind of past there as well. So I'm assuming it's to do with Catherine, but I can't remember exactly what it was, so it'll be kind of interesting to go back over that. But that's like another thing that would be kind of interesting, again, if it's like the first time watching it, to kind of stick with it. Then obviously you got the romance side of things, you got Caroline kind of clocking onto Damon there, and then Stefan and Elena, of course. I liked Bonnie, she was pretty good this episode, like her being a little bit psychic, something's obviously going on there. Didn't care much for Jeremy at all. Like I said, he's grieving in his own way, mourning in his own way, and dealing with it how he would deal with it. I'm not too like against Elena trying to be the protective sister with him. Like, I get it, but he's doing his own thing, and it's just, I'm not that fussed about it. I'd say he's probably the weakest out of all the characters, apart from Ty, whatever his name was. God, he was terrible. But yeah, I think there'd be enough there. In terms of Stefan and Elena, I think it's always with romances, and especially with pilot episodes, they do move things along very quickly. I'm so glad they didn't like say they love each other or kissed or anything like that in the first episode. I hate, as you guys know, I hate when shows kind of rush romances in TV shows. I like it just being nice, evenly paced, and this one wasn't too bad. I think some things were a little bit rushed, like they're getting quite deep with each other and a bit romantic very quickly. But the chemistry's there. I do think they have chemistry, and that's really what matters. At the end of the day, is do the two characters have chemistry? They have enough there for me to be invested with them both. It's not like I'm there like, oh god, these two are absolutely terrible together. Because if they were, that'd be worrying. Maybe they will be as episodes go on, but in terms of the first episode, they were actually pretty decent. So the music was good as well. Damon, I again was surprised how late he actually came into the episode. I thought he was in I guess he was technically in the first scene, technically, but his introduction was like 32 minutes, I think I said, into the episode, so very close to the end of it actually, which I think was good, because it gives you enough time to kind of be like, here's Elena, here's Stefan, here's the other characters, and then it kind of brings in that threat, I guess you could say, with Damon, like towards the end of the episode. So again, if you were a network, you'd be kind of like, okay, yeah, we need to pick this up, because there's enough there with a villain as well. We have a villain. Yeah, overall, pretty good premiere. I wouldn't say it was like mind blowing or anything like that, but I do think it was very good. I'd probably give it a maybe 7.2 out of 10. I think it was a good one. I wasn't like bored at any point, and this is what I said with the Vampire Diaries at the start. It's just like the feel and the locations that the characters kind of go to. It just makes for a nice vibe with the show. I always enjoyed putting on an episode when I watched it when I was younger. Just kind of, sometimes it was even on in the background, I just kind of put it on. It was kind of nice, so it's going to be good going through it and actually kind of with a mind of actually like trying to review something and kind of looking into things a bit more. I think it'll be interesting to do that. So yeah, we'll go 7.2 out of 10. But thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the first episode of the Vampire Diaries down below in the comments. And like I said, if you want those early and uncuts, then link to the Patreon page will be down below. Try and make sure they're around 5 or 6 episodes ahead. So we have this, Supernatural, This Is Us, and then obviously I started One Tree Hill and the OC. So we have like 5 kind of new shows. I'm enjoying doing them. It's just, I'm enjoying doing them. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Peace.